Hey everyone, in this video you will learn how you can create a task in Microsoft To Do application automatically just by moving a card from a list in Trello application. So guys, Trello and Microsoft To Do are both productivity tools to manage your work. So if you're using both, this automation is for you. Here we are going to connect Trello as our trigger application and Microsoft To Do as the action application in the automation workflow. And here, as you are going to move a card from a list in Trello, a task will be created according to the card in Microsoft To Do application automatically. So you can manage your work without any manual efforts in moving the details from Trello to Microsoft To Do. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool, and you can set up this automation without any coding very easily. Let me show you how. So guys, this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and we have pasted the same link in the description. From here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account by clicking on this button, and you will get free automation tasks to set up and test your automation. Okay, so you can sign up right now and log in to reach here on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here you have to click on this create workflow button to create a workflow of automation. And here you can give a suitable name also to your workflow. So I am giving the name here as Trello to Microsoft to do. Okay, so after giving the name like this, you just have to click on this create button, and you can see your workflow page is ready here. All right, and on this page you will find the trigger and the action modules. So with the help of these two things, we are going to set up this automation. So the trigger here, here you have to connect that application in which the trigger event is going to occur. Trigger event means an event which is going to start this workflow. So it is saying when this happens. So when something is going to happen in trigger application, the action would be to make Pabbly Connect perform any action inside the action application. So in our use case, the trigger application is Trello. So here you have to connect Trello, and in the action step you have to connect Microsoft To Do. So you can just type Trello here and it will appear like this. Select it, and in the trigger event you have to select card moved to a specific list. You have to select this. Okay, and here you have to connect this application. So click on connect, and from here select add new connection, and here it is asking for the username, the API key, and the token key of Trello application. So you can read the instructions written here. You need to reach your Trello account. You have to log in, and you will find the token from here. So when you click on here word, you will reach that page from where you can generate the token. But before that, you have to log in into your Trello account. So I have already logged in here. So let me just click here on this here word, and this is the page, and this is the API key that we need. So you can just copy this API key, paste it here in this key field, and for the token you have to scroll down, and you can see you can manually generate a token. So click on this token word, and from here you have to scroll down and click on allow. All right, and this is the token we need for making the connection, and you have to paste the token here like this. Okay, and for the username, you can just check your Trello account from the profile section. Here is the profile, and here is the username. Just copy the username and paste it here like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Trello application. Okay, so we are now connected, right? And now it is asking for the board's name and the list name from where you're moving the cards. Okay, so let me show you. This is Trello's workspace. This is a board I have named as daily tasks and reports. Let me open the board, and under this board I have these three lists. Daily tasks to do is one list, working on is the second list, and this is the third list. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, let's say that I want to assign tasks to my team daily, and my team is going to see those tasks here in Microsoft To Do application. Here I'm going to add daily tasks for my team in this tasks list, right? So I'm going to create a card here. You can see many cards are created already, and I'm going to move that card from this list to this list, and that is going to trigger our workflow, and our task will be created here. So you can see, first of all, you need to select the board's name. So my board's name is this, daily tasks and reports. I have selected it. Now you have to select the list. So I'm selecting this list, daily tasks to do. All right, and here click on save and send test request, and it will start listening to your application. That means it is showing waiting for the response. Okay, this means now you have to move a card from this list to any other list, or let's say this list only, and that is going to trigger this workflow, and the response would be captured here of the card. So as you can see, I have created this card here named as new task for my team. This is the due date, and this is the priority color of this card, and I am going to move this card now from this list to this list. I am pasting it here and working on list. Okay, so I have moved the card. Now let us check in my workflow if we got the data of this card captured or not. And here you can see we got the details of the card captured here. This is the the name of the list, daily task to do, and here you can see the card name is this, new task for my team, and this is the board's name. Okay, and all other details are here. This is the creator's name. All right, so that's how you can capture the test data here. Now guys, I want to create this card as a task in Microsoft To Do. For that, we need to connect Microsoft To Do here in this actions tab. Here is Microsoft To Do selected, and in the action event you have to select create a task option, then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Microsoft To Do. All right, and you can see it is getting connected here, and from here you have to give the required access to Pabbly Connect to make this connection. So from here click on yes. Okay, so you can see the authorization is getting successful, and we are now connected. And here it is asking for the tasks list. So the name of my task list is tasks only, so you have to select the list name here. Okay, now you have to provide the task title, notes, categories, priorities, and all these things. So guys, I am going to use this test data that I have received here to create a task in Microsoft To Do, and I'm going to map these labels that I have received here in this tab. So to map the data, just click here and it will show you the Trello step, the trigger step, and the drop down, and when you click on it, it will show you all the data that you have received as the test data. So for the task title, I am going to just map the card's name. Okay, for the task note, if you have any note here, you can map it. Right now I do not have any notes, so I am leaving this blank. This is not a compulsory thing. In the categories, you can select the category. Right now I have selected green category or the high priority category. Let's see if we got the details of the priority or not. Okay, so it's not showing the priority details here, so you can manually select the priority as well. Okay, so here I'm selecting the category as green, priority is here, priority is high, task status in progress. Alright, so these are not compulsory fields, so I'm leaving these things blank. I have just mapped the important things. Alright, and now you can check your connection with Microsoft To Do by clicking on save and send test request, and a new task will be created here like this. Okay, this is my tasks list. Let me click on save and send test request. And here you can see a new task is created here. Let us check here, and you can see a new task for my team. This is the task I have created, and I have moved here in Trello, and the same task is created here, you can see. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So here you have to see one thing more. Here you can see when we are connecting with Trello in the trigger, you can read this important note here. It is showing once you clicked over save and send test request button, set up the filter by Pabbly step as described to do a test submission in order to capture the response. This means after this trigger, you need to connect here on this plus icon. and here you have to choose filter condition by Pabbly. So with the help of filter, we can apply a condition here. After that only this workflow is going to continue. So guys, we can just not only move the cards here from one list to another, but we can delete the card, we can edit the card, we can create a card, and similar things we can do here. But guys, I want to create a task in Microsoft To Do only when we are moving the card from this daily task to do list to working on list. Okay, so for this condition we are applying this filter here. So click on filter. Alright, and here you can see it is asking to select the label. So here I am going to select this label here that we have received in the response. You can see here we have received this label, action display translation key, and here it is showing action move card from list to list. Okay, so here it is showing what has happened in Trello. So it is showing that a card has been moved from one list to another list. Okay, so this is the condition at which we want to create a task. So I'm going to select this label here in this filter step. So just click here, and from this Trello step map this label, which is action display translation key, and then make the filter type equals to. Okay, and here it is asking for the value. So in the value, just copy this whole text and paste it here in this value field like this. Okay, so this means we are ensuring, we are applying this condition. So we are ensuring that when this label, the display key label, shows you action move card from list to list, then only continue the workflow and create a task in Microsoft To Do. Otherwise don't do anything. Okay, so for this just click on save and send test request, and here you can see the condition is true. So when this condition meets true, a task will be created in your Microsoft To Do. Right, so we are done setting up this automation. Just click on save here, and you have to set up this automation only once, guys. After that you don't have to do anything manually. After that, in real time, whenever you are going to move any card from this list to any other list, a task will be created in your Microsoft Team application, Microsoft To Do application automatically. And this workflow is going to run in the background. You have to set up it only once. And you can use this same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.